Hi, I'm Nichole Bowman. I am a math educator at Tia Friggs High School in Pierre, South Dakota, and I am a Milken Educator. Today, we were told about a week ago that we would be having an assembly today where Miss Anderson wanted to come in and thank us for implementing our work service project into the schools. I felt happy, excited, very surprised, overwhelmed. I was trying very hard not to cry as I was walking down the stairs because I did not want to trip through my tears. When I was in high school and I was deciding what I wanted to do with my life, I didn't really know. I didn't really have any passions, to be honest. I knew that I had one specific teacher. Unfortunately, she was language arts. Sorry, language arts teachers. That's forgiven. But, she had an impact on me that very few others have had an impact on me and so I knew that I wanted to feel that somehow, and I knew that I was good at math, and I knew that I had 5 siblings, all of them younger, so I knew I was good at helping others with math. And so I went, and I love school. I loved everything about school, and so I knew that I'd be good with going to school every day for the rest of my life teaching math. I started as a double major, math and music, but I quickly realized in a larger environment that I was not as good as I thought I was, or as I was in my small town environment. And I also knew that I personally needed to be great at whatever I was going to decide to do. So I dropped the music major and I focused everything on mathematics because I knew I was good at it. And so did I necessarily get into teaching because I had a passion for it? I don't know if that's true. But it's definitely the truth now. I've definitely led to that, and it is now all about the kids. I don't think I started that way, and I know I didn't. I have a couple students who were in my first couple years who could probably attest to that, and we all have regrets about our first years of teaching, but I definitely took that and I learned from it, as hard as those things were to swallow and look back on now and cringe when I think about the things that I did and could have done better, but I learned from it. And I learn every single day what I need to adjust the next day, and every single year what I need to fix for the next year. And yeah. This is my 15th year teaching. I've always taught math. The majority of my years have been spent in the middle school level, and the past, I would say, 7 to 10 years, I really started adjusting my focus from a math focus to a student-led focus. And so I worked really hard with the students to, first off, make them believe in themselves that they can do the math, because as a math teacher, or any educator really, I'm sure the biggest obstacle is getting the kids to believe they can do something in the classroom. And so I work a lot with the mindset of, sorry, that's my husband. I work a lot with the mindset of getting the kids to believe they can, and if they can't yet, they will get there. And then I incorporate the math. My classes are always set up in teams, groups. I call them a team because that's what they are. 3 to 4 brains is always better than 1, and it helps attack a problem. And I introduce a concept, and then I allow them to have that productive struggle in their teams to really build upon that concept, to utilize that concept, and to expand that concept into the next step. And so they are oftentimes, my classroom, you won't know where I'm at because I'm maybe crouched with a team working on something, or I'm over with this team. Anytime someone comes into my classroom, they'll say, "Where's Mrs. Bowman?" Because I'm intermingled with the kids, and I'm not, standing at the front telling them exactly what to do. I'm leading them into what they should do. Recognition in every day is important for teachers. That's what drives them. And it's the students that drive them, but it's nice to be recognized. I stand here and I say, I do it for the kids. I do it for the kids. That's not a lie. And I stand here and say, I love when my kids achieve, and I do. That's also not a lie. But it is also nice to be recognized. It's nice for an administrator to come in the classroom and say, hey, this was really cool what you did. Or for a parent to send an email and say, hey, my kid said you were doing this, that's awesome. Or even for a student to say, Mrs. Bowman, I really liked what we did today. And so recognition in everything, and even in this large mass, was so nice. It gives teachers something to look forward to. I was a part of a Rapid City award when this was given, and I sat in that crowd, or I watched it on TV, and I thought, that's never going to be me, And I think I'm not the only one. There's educators everywhere. It's like, that's not going to be me. But it can be, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It can be every one of us, and it is every one of us. I am one of a few. I don't know what I did that made me any more deserving than a lot of my colleagues sitting in that audience today. I don't know what I did that's any different, because we're all amazing.